Devin Raper, how you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
So this home cooking gonna help you here?
Home cooking?
Yeah, where are you from exactly?
Mesa, like 40 miles east of here. East Valley, yep.
So you know this dirt really well and how tricky it is. And...
yeah, a lot of people complain about hard pack, but I prefer it. I like to get the slide on a little bit.
Yeah. How do you? So we're heading into the fourth round. What do you think of your season so far?
Got off to a rough start. 41st in the first one. I totally screwed up my qualifying, but that Monday after, I actually sprained my ankle pretty bad and had to skip St. Louis, but then rebounded last weekend at Anaheim and finished what they would say 28th overall, just a few spots out of the LCQ, and was in the battle with some of those guys that do make main events. So that was a confidence booster. And this weekend with the Triple Crown, a little unfortunate. If you don't make the main, everyone doesn't get to see you in the night show. But trying to at least get in and race 3 main events. That's sweet.
Yeah, well, last week I saw you jump up on the board a few times in that practice getting up there.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of they got, obviously the whoops here are never really jumpers or skimmers. Is that,
yeah.
You're tall guys, is that something you're good at? Or?
Yeah, honestly, after last weekend's whoops, I'm way more confident. And I had a good breakthrough in those sections last weekend, so I'm all about the big whoops right now.
So how many local fans you got coming to see you? Have family members with you? 20, 30?
I know I got tickets for at least 30, so I didn't put it out there that I could get them, but I always end up doing so. But yeah, my pit's definitely it's going to be fun.
And then you did some local news too?
Yeah, I did. I did that yesterday morning and then an afternoon show. It was at Arizona Midday. Yeah, that was pretty fun. We were in the studio, had my bike in there all on display, and showing my title sponsor logos off, RJC and Kelly's Kawasaki. They're both out of Mesa, Arizona as well, so pretty cool.
Nice. All right, brother. Take it easy.
All right, man. Thanks.
What up?
Huh?
Justin Starling on the 250. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, helmets, I got confused.
We look alike. We look alike.
Sound alike, too. Okay, so these guys are going to do it. If you can guess who they are. So what do you think of the 250 out here? Is it you just dialing it in for East Coast? Is this just what you prefer?
Yeah, I would much rather be on a 450, like 100%. I love it way more than a 250, but the focus is Tampa, so the best thing to do is just be racing the bike and riding it and changing some stuff and trying new things and getting in a racing environment with the bike. And we've already made a lot of changes, so I think we're way ahead of schedule. So yeah, if we make mains, it's cool. If we don't, as long as the bike's getting better, that's all that matters.
Nice. Oh, what about Germany? So is that hard to fly back after one round? And
I'm going back on Wednesday.
What's that for?
Yeah, just for to race in Denmark, another Supercross in Denmark. So yeah, it's pretty hard, but it's not that bad. I love racing in Europe and I love the travel. I mean, it's a lot of traveling, but to race a dirt bike in another country and get paid to do it is totally worth it for me. So yeah, so this other race actually came up last night. We've been talking about it for a little bit, but it finally got confirmed last night about actually like 3 in the morning this morning. So yeah, I'm flying on Wednesday to Denmark for like 4 days for a Supercross.
Are you riding a 450 over there?
Yeah, I'll ride for the same Castrol Suzuki team on the 450 over there.
So that's got to be a little bit tricky going to a completely different bike.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Like we were joking in Dortmund a couple weeks ago, the first day I qualified 12th out of practice because I was just trying to get used to the bike again, and then the next 2 days I qualified first. So
I know you're leading the heat. That was a heartbreaker, dude.
Yeah, it was a rough weekend. I'm still feeling my crashes from that weekend, but the cool thing was is I feel like my speed, I took that next level in my speed, and sometimes you hit the ground and you have those weekends, and I was the guy to beat that week, and unfortunately I beat myself by hitting the ground, but we're going to try to redeem ourselves one more time in Denmark next weekend and try to get the win both nights there.
Nice. Jerry, the fantasy
killer, yeah. There we go.
No, I'm kidding. I don't even play that. No. Only reason they pick you is because you're so damn fast, and then
Which is good.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that speed, you liking the Triple Crown?
Yeah, this weekend will be a lot better. Last year I kind of struggled in Angel Stadium as well as this year. I don't know if it's just like the way the tracks get built or what, but last year I felt a lot better here, so I'm expecting to be a lot better here this weekend. So I think it'll be good.
How's the new team?
New team's good. Just getting stuff squared away for East Coast, and I'm going to be riding the 250 next week and stuff like that, so might even race San Diego on the 250. Just to
Wait, you're racing the 250 in Oakland?
No, I'm not racing Oakland.
Oh.
So yeah, San Diego will probably be on the 250 just to get ready for Tampa.
Kind of like your teammate?
Yeah. So kind of see how that goes and go from there.
Nice. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
All right, I found Cody Gilmore, and not only is he not going to beat me up, he's going to tell us what we're doing right now. What are you up to these days, Cody?
Oh man, just hanging out, working for John Short, helping him out this year. Living down in Texas, so kind of was able to link up with them and end up helping them with riding and a little bit of mechanic work and practice mechanic work. So I'm with them full time for a year, and should be a good time. I kind of stepped into it a little bit last year, helping Blake Wharton, and that's how I met John. And then yeah, so it just kind of worked out. And, we're here doing some West rounds, kind of get warmed up for East, but 250 East is the main goal for John. So should be a good time.
Nice. How's Denny these days?
Debo is killing it. He's got a new chick. She hasn't had a chick for a while, so I think that's calming him down a little bit, at least at home. And he's doing good. We linked up in St. Louis a few weeks ago. It's far down the city probably, so I don't want to see St. Louis for a while again, but other than that, it should be good.
And so you raced in the stadium a couple times. What do you think of the dirt here?
The dirt was never very good, I don't think. I've only raced in this stadium once, and then on the other stadium many times, but I remember the practice was super muddy and rutted, and then it just ended up drying out quite a bit throughout the night. It kind of gets a little hard-packed base and slippery in some of the corners, but it seems like some of the jumps rut up. But it's been since 2017 since I've been here, so we'll kind of have to see. I think it seems pretty hard base today, so we'll see what it looks like. So.
It looks like your rider's here.
Yeah.
John, what's up, dude? Liking the stash.
Appreciate it. Trying something different. You know, finally can grow a little facial hair.
So you're doing the 450 a little bit in the West.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple rounds and get ready for the East Coast Series. So it's I guess our main goal, but it sure is fun getting out here doing some 450 rounds.
You like these Triple Crowns?
Yeah, I think it's a cool format. It's kind of like racing amateurs. You know, you're on the gate all the time, so that's cool to me.
Nice. And you had some sick results outdoors. So was there any thought of just going 450 full time after those results?
Yeah, I thought about it, but man, the 250F sure is a lot of fun to ride. B, there's a little more opportunity in the 250 class as far as support and help for Supercross for me. So
awesome.
We're gonna do some 450 outdoors though too. So
very cool. Thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.